So, hey guys, what's up and welcome. I think I posted the bunnies cage deep clean for the week. Every other day I spot clean. I just take my hand or I take a cup and I just scoop out the poop in their cage and I throw it away. Or I just completely dump out their cage, put new, bedding in, and then I put fresh hay, fresh pellets, and fresh water, of course. Another thing they have not had yet tonight was their goodies. So, if you guys do not know bunnies, you can do the same thing for guinea pigs. It's good to really give your pets a better, type of diet because bunnies, I've had bunnies for a year. I am a very good bunny caregiver. Of course, we keep their cage clean, like I said, we spot clean. We've done that with Snow since we first got her, and the one thing in a bunny's diet to help with their teeth, so that way their teeth don't overlap off of their lips, are some carrots. And we just got the Bolthouse Fresh fine quality baby cut carrots, mini, that's in Spanish. But, they really love to eat carrots, so we always make sure to get them a bag of carrots. And we are going to slowly introduce bell pepper and cucumber into their diets. So right now we're just sticking to what we know that they like. They don't like, kale. That's one thing. Sorry, my phone just fell. But the one thing my bunnies do not like is kale, so we don't buy it because we don't want to waste money on something that they won't eat forever. So they do not eat kale, but they do love carrots. And mind you guys, we got these at Myers. Another thing that these guys love to eat is lettuce. If you guys have really any type of animals, and the lettuce is already opened, but we just get the, how big of a bag is this? We just get a 16-ounce bag, and this will typically last 2 weeks with 3 bunnies. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys my little routine. I'm going to add some music over this part, and just kind of show you guys what it's like to feed bunnies. Give them like a little snack. Like I said, I did a fresh cage clean today, but now I'm gonna give them their lettuce and carrots for dinner. Well, for an early breakfast. It's 2:20 in the morning, but I'm gonna go ahead and spoil them for that. Because you know why not? I'll spoil them a little bit. So I am going to move my phone to the back of the car, where I'm going to be. So I'm going to put my seat back, because everybody does have fresh water. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start with a fresh handful of lettuce. And yes, I promise I'll wash my hands earlier when I went to use the bathroom. At my boyfriend's work, I wash my hands, I promise. So I give them this big wad of lettuce. I give them 2 handfuls because they're 2 bunnies. I give 2 handfuls to the girls and 2 handfuls to the male. Here's another bit of him. Here you go. Oh yeah, look at my big girl. So there's the girls. They're happy. Oh, she just popcorned. Okay, so now I'm gonna give him some lettuce. And you guys will see the fresh clean cage. Oh, he pooped in his food, which is completely normal. I just hope that he does not spray my phone because he's good at that. So now I'm gonna give him also so here's one handful. Get down, Bubba. Hold on, guys, my nails are down. Y'all, he just found a way to jump out of the cage. We're gonna have to start keeping that closed with him in there. He just literally jumped out of the cage. Males are so fast, you guys. Like, now the girls are actually scared. You're fine, girls. I got him back in the cage. Okay, so, he smells the girls, that's why. But he's also got 2 handfuls of lettuce. I'm gonna give him 2 handfuls or 4 carrots for the night. You don't want to give him too many carrots. Now, if they don't happen to eat all of this tonight, that's fine. I'm not saying they need to eat it all tonight, but so for the amount of carrots you should give them is like this many, which is only 4. So I'm just gonna start giving them 4 and a handful of lettuce. Go, buddy. I love you. Not nice. Sweet dream, babies. I'm gonna check the water that is still full. What about the girls' sweaters? Are still good. I actually have to clean the girls' water because there's poop in their water. So since that's just water, I'm just gonna dump it out outside the door. Alright. Always gotta take care of your pets, you guys. So I have to refill the girls' water. So I'm just gonna bring you guys up here for a typical pet bunny routine. Good thing we actually went to go refill the water today, but it's 2:25 in the morning. I was gonna do this last night, but I was just too lazy and too focused on watching TikTok. Okay, so the girls have fresh water. You're fine, Mama. He can't get you. He's in the cage. He wasn't gonna get you to begin with, Mama. And so I am gonna move his feet forward, and then move the blankets so that way I can fix the towel that's on the floor that we keep on the floor, so nobody makes a mess on the floor. We do keep a water tub back here for the girls, just because for me that's really important, so they can also stay dehydrated or stay hydrated. So I'm just gonna tell you guys, like, if you ever let your pets out, like, overnight or just for a couple of hours, always, 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 always make sure that your pets have water. Rather, it is a water bottle connected to their cage, or rather, it is a water tub like what we have down there. So, just a heads up, make sure that you always, 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 always have water for your pets to drink. Like I said, whether they're in the cage or you're letting them exercise outside of the cage, it's a very important thing for bunnies and guinea pigs to have as much water as they can possibly get. Because if you do not give them enough water that they need, they can get dehydrated and then they will die immediately. And the girls, we were switching them out like every 2 to 3 hours. But now, the girls can be happy outside the cage and still be hydrated like what they're supposed to by still having this tub for water behind the seat. And he's obviously fine. He's still got water in his water bottle. So obviously, therefore, I'm still making sure that all 3 of my bunnies are still hydrated, while making sure that I'm maintaining what they eat, how much they eat. Like, we've cut back so much on spoiling them. And, like, yeah, when we go to McDonald's, you know, we're gonna give them 1 or 2 fries, maybe 3. So 4 carrots. Oh, that's not 4. 3, 4. That's 4. There you go, girls. So, as you can tell, the girls are happy. Look at how happy they are. Look how happy those girls are. Look at my happy girls. So, the girls are eating the lettuce right now. They're gonna move on to the carrots. And yes, we still have the bed back here. The girls love that bed. And Rocky Boy right here is going cray-cray on them carrots, aren't you, buddy? See, I'm going crazy. My mommy locked me in the cage. Okay, I didn't lock you in the cage. I put you in the cage for bedtime. Because you have to sleep in the cage. You have a tendency of eating our seat. And, yeah, he's put a hole in our back seat. I might show you guys that in the next video. Cat! You're getting stuff all over the back seat. But that is our typical what I do at night for the bunnies. But this is going to be a what I do at 2 a.m. for my bunnies. Anyway, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe down below, hit that bell notification also so you get notified every time I post here on the pet channel. Bye!